Every morning starts off with a shot of apple cider vinegar. There we go. And maybe a shot or two of lemon juice. Might as well just finish this bad boy off. That's going to be a strong one. And we'll fill the rest up with water. Alrighty, it's time to make the famous shake. So I'm going to put around 300 grams of blueberries, give or take. A little more, a little more, a little more. Ah, too much. Alright. What else? I'm going to put in 1 scoop of creatine. And then I'm going to put in 1 scoop of protein powder. And then I'm going to put in about half a teaspoon of salt. I like the Himalayan pink salt. And then I'm going to tear off the scale. That's fine. Let's do it good. Let's do it right. Give me a 0. That's what I want. And it's about 20 grams of peanut butter, which is hard to nail down. Let's see, is that 20 grams? Fuck. I mean fudge. See, it's hard to nail it perfectly. Every single morning I do this. Believe it or not. Alright, 21's fine. I'm always over a little bit. And then about 120 grams of quick oats. A little over, that's fine. And we'll wash that down with 500 milliliters of water, or half a liter. Just put her on right there. Get the lid on nice and secured. And we'll press the smoothie button. And pour. And there you go. That's what I have for breakfast 7 days a week. I've never missed a day. Alrighty, meal 2. Chicken, broccoli, rice. Let's start by cooking the broccoli in the microwave. That's a 500 gram bag. Let's see, 9 minutes and 30 seconds should do the trick. And we'll pick this up when we're done. And let's prepare the chicken. So this is frozen cooked chicken. Take it right out of the freezer. I buy it at Costco. So I don't actually have to cook my chicken. And now I'm gonna pop in 180 grams of it. 186, 182, that's fine. There's a little bit of ice on it too. And we'll pop that in the microwave. Alrighty, let's make a swap. Two minutes should be fine. Now we'll drain the water. Put the broccoli in like so. Put a whole teaspoon of salt on it. Cover it up. Mix it. And now the salt is ready to be added. Alrighty, time to assemble everything. So I already have the 180 grams worth of chicken. Let's go add the 500 grams of broccoli. Of course, some of that was water that came out of the bag, so it's probably slightly under. Let's just cut these down because I don't want huge chunks. I want nice bites. There we go. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's pack it all nice and down. Perfect. Now for the rice, what I do is I use minute rice. But what I do is I make it in advance. So I pour all that rice into here, or a bunch of rice into here. And then I just add the water to it, and I leave it in my fridge. So I don't have to wait before I want to eat. Now let's see. I want exactly 300 grams. Easy does it. It's always hard not to get it all in the bowl. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, too much. Time to take some out. I got a little too excited there. All right, 301's fine. Oh, $2.99 now. We're gonna tear this. We're gonna add 10 grams of olive oil. Now I really want to be careful with this one because I can't put it back in the bowl or in the container. But if I go a gram or two over, it's not the end of the world. 9. Beautiful. And we'll finish this off with my favorite ingredient. I think I like salt more than I like protein powder. Tastes a lot better, that's for sure. I don't need it all. Now let's pop this in the microwave. And 5 minutes should be, that's all that's required. The broccoli is hot and the chicken's already warm. So basically I'm just cooking up the rice and getting it all nice and hot. Bon appetit. Alrighty, it's time for meal number 3. This is my pre-workout meal, and I'm gonna take out 2 English muffins right out of the freezer. I'm gonna defrost them in the microwave. And that'll be about 40 seconds. Just flatten them. Put them in a toaster. And let's make the toppings. So this is gonna start with 20 grams of honey. We'll tear that baby again. And I need about 15 grams of peanut butter, but I might be a little over. Oh, I'm a little under. 14's fine, because I had 1 extra last time, so that'll even it out. And this is going to be the least amount of salt I'm going to use. I'm going to use like a big pinch of salt. That's it. And now, I'm just going to mix that up. Perfect. Alrighty, now I need some protein. We'll add 1 scoop of protein powder. But I only need about half. About 250 mLs of water. Shake that up. We'll add a banana to that. Let's finish this up. These are really toasty. Here's my knife. Take about half of it. Perfect. And hard to scrape it all out of there. I got my fat, my carbs, my banana, and my protein shake. Done. Alrighty, it's time for meal number 5. So I'm skipping a few steps here because I'm gonna make this meal before I go to the gym so that when I get home from the gym, right away, I can eat. I don't have to make this when I'm tired and exhausted and I got all this film to edit. So, let's start. So I need 155 grams of avocado. I need my spoon. My trusty spoon. This is turning into like a cooking channel. I'm getting used to it. Let's see, that's 54 grams. And I don't like to open up. I try to use a whole avocado, whether it's slightly more or slightly less. But if there's a big discrepancy, I won't do it. So let's see, 155. So I'm just going to use the whole thing. Not bad, 157. Perfect, we'll leave that there. And now we're gonna just crush this down so I can spread it throughout. Let's tear that. We're gonna add the rice next. Now I do eat more rice on the second meal than I did on the first time I ate rice, which was the CBR. So this is gonna be 330 grams of rice. Let's see, we're getting there. 333. That's perfect. And we are going to, of course, add a nice big teaspoon of salt. And now let's just mix that all together. I want green rice. It's actually mixing pretty easy. The trick is to use a bowl slightly bigger than what you need. I've learned that the hard way. And since I'm a slow learner, it's taken me months to learn that. What could have been one failed attempt turned into several. But that's okay. Failure is an opportunity to learn. And I don't mean that, I'm not bullshitting you, like that's like literally true. Hey, I don't want -2, I want 0. There we go. And now we're gonna add 180 grams of beef. Let's see, 183. That's about right. Now where's my lid? I want to cover that baby up. And then as soon as I get home from the gym, I just pop that in the microwave. But that's actually going to be meal number 5. Yeah. The ground beef is always made in advance on my days off. I basically buy a whole pack at Costco, put the whole thing in the oven, put it in for 25 minutes, take it out, drain the oil, mix it up, put it back in for 25 minutes. I put half of it in the bowl, and then half of it goes in a Ziploc bag in the freezer. Close this up, and then I got meals for the week without having to do much because I'm very busy during the weekdays. All right, so we're well over the halfway point. It's time for my last meal before bed. We'll go with one English muffin right out of the freezer. Let's defrost it in the microwave. Booyah. Where have you seen this before? Come on, I'm starving. Any minute now. There it is. Take it out. Ooh, nice and hot. Let's tear that. And it'll be 20 grams of peanut butter. Although I might go slightly over. Uh-oh, 14. All right, 23 it is. Add a little Himalayan salt to this, because I salt every meal. And a protein shake. That's basically 1 scoop of protein with the other half of that bottle. And that's what I eat in a single day. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching.